Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Let's go ahead and get back in here. Let's go ahead and take this fight.
Shall we decant the wine?
We'll kick it off here.
Destroy.
Okay, we found Lothar, finally.
Ravage them.
I don't know where we just saw him, but... Now, if you saw my income there, we're at negative 13,000, so we are losing 13,000 gold per turn. Because Skaven turned on us last time. Even though we didn't invite them to fight with us, I guess every time you try to fight, then there's an opportunity for them to break the vassal. So... that means that we're only going to have... because we're going to have to beef up Sartorial's army too. I mean, it seems kind of weird that we're down that much because... we lost the other army also that we had, the fifth army that we had. And we still have 4 with Sartorial. But we're going to have to beef up Sartorial a little bit too. So we'll see. Maybe we lost one of the buffs that was giving us a discount or something. I'm not sure. I know we did get the 5% increase on a lot of our top tier units so that we could hold more of them. So that was definitely a thing. Okay.
All will be hell.
So we're going to go for this corner entrance over here. It's just less towers we're going to have to worry about.
I bring a tempest. Chaos sorcerer.
Dude, group 1. Just make all these guys group 1. It's fine.
What? Exalted hero.
Just hang back until we take down the gate, which is probably never going to happen. Alright.
Exalted hero.
I guess we could run the horses out first and just see if they'll take shots.
Running.
Because they have silver shields.
Imbibe their souls. Reality bends. Very well. For the chaos gods. Chaos comes. Chaos comes. Very good. Moving. Khan's bloody glory. We will. For the chaos gods. Move fast. Slanishes perverse glory. What? Move fast. Vengeance many glories. Balefire. Sinch's will. Running. Move fast. Chaos sorcerer. Sinch's wound. They will suffer. Chaos Knights! Move fast! Die! Ruinous powers! Running! Move fast! For the chaos.
Those are sisters, aren't they? See the sparkle.
Deliver slaughter! Running! At your command!
Boys, let's go.
As the master's bid.
These guys are probably not going to be able to do anything on these doors, but we can...
What? Clean magic.
These range units are freaking tearing us up. We got to get in here. Maybe we just ignore these guys and just try to just get down here.
Kill, maim, burn. Running. Anywhere.
I guess we can leave these guys here.
I do as you bid. Exalted hero. Going. The gods are pleased. My magic is ready. Go!
This guy's still taking hits. I didn't think they were within range of, they might get rounded off here.
For the chaos goes! Slanessus perverse! I bring a tempest!
Let's get over here. We're taking some hits here.
Balefire! Take this, mortals! Burn it all! All will be destroyed! Chaos comes! Chaos, the only master!
Hit it. Literally it was firing. We got
Chaos sorcerer! Time to destroy! Tremble, mortals! My God's call!
We're definitely gonna have to stop and get some cannons for this. It takes way too long to complete the wall. I guess most of our people are holding out alright. It's just the
The Geld Prince.
it's just the purple one. Everything else is not really taking that much damage. It looks bad, like there's all this stuff flying at me, but realistically it's not really hurting most minions that much.
Clean magic. Very good. Token. Eye of the gods. Evil and
Phoenix Guard are
bound.
actually pretty good.
Running.
How about these Phoenix Guard?
Chaos sorcerer. Let us bring about an infernal gateway. Eat their souls. Chaos comes. Name your
Well, boys.
demand. Move fast.
Alright, they spread out pretty well for this
Running.
conflict
Move
here.
fast.
Oh, we can go in now.
Going.
So we got control of the door, I think.
Moving.
Yes, yes.
Chaos sorcerer. Going. Sitch's boon.
Oh, the dragon.
Balefire. Immortal caress. Undivided. Eat their souls. Running.
Now we gotta remember that most of the high elf archers also have halberds. A lot of the late, except for the Avalorn, or like the Sea Guard and things like that, are gonna have halberds. So we gotta be really careful who we're charging into. We actually do not want to charge these guys.
Running. Move fast.
Just run past them.
Chaos sorcerer. Reality bends.
Fire on those guys.
Moving.
Smart.
Balefire. Putrefaction on them.
Where are the horses?
Chaos
Oh,
Knights.
when I told them to run through and not get caught up in that fight, they're like, yeah, you know what, we'll just go ahead. Just hang out here with these
Obliterate
halberds.
them.
They look fun. Look
I
like
am
some good
champion.
people showing them.
A fine order. I wield forces from the god of magic. Undivided. Chaos sorcerer. Going.
I mean,
Chaos sorcerer.
they're not like ultra terrible, but like, I mean, it's funny to say like by chaos standards though they're not that strong, but they are 48, 55, and then 220 damage with perfect vigor and cause terror and all this other crap. So it's like they are really good compared to a lot of other units in the game. Chaos is just balanced by the fact that their stuff is so expensive that it's difficult throughout a lot of the game to afford a bunch of them. And you have to get like some really expensive technologies to even hire any of them, so. But compared to some of the other ones, I still think they are relatively weak. They just die. Like, that's all there is to it. Like, they tend to take way more damage than other units of similar size. Although they did dish out the damage there, and a big reason why they do that is because they have perfect vigor, so they can climb up the walls and they don't get tired by doing that. So I guess they're good. We mostly, I mean, we need to get rid of the giant. Honestly, doesn't do that much in these fights. Like, he's tier 3, so I hate to get rid of him, but he's just not good against that much missile fire. So we can get rid of this little dude and a giant and get at least 2 hell cannons. I would like to get a third one, though. Maybe we can get rid of the corn guy. Corn doesn't seem not great here either. It's okay. Okay, well now the cost is 9,000. It was just 13,000. I think its estimations are a little off on some of these costs. But
we will defy you!
Unleash chaos!
we are getting a lot of money on these burns, though. And these are like fully developed towns. That was tier 5. Okay.
Witness my beauty.
How much? Okay. Slanesh. We could use some Nurgle in a little bit. Can't hire right now. Alright, what else we got here? Remember, we left this dude alone. I didn't even want to waste time with it. I just burned this, right? It looks like someone else stepped up and occupied it. They have a small garrison to go with it. Does that mean we have to burn it again? I think well, we're actually trapped in the zone of control. I think that means we have to burn it again. Looks like they might be trying to come home now instead of occupy everything, which is good. They took some of this stuff. Remember, we don't have to kill all of the Wood Elves. They're just in our way. We would like this extra Chaos Fortress we can get here. Just kill them again, I guess. Hopefully we don't get trolled on the auto here. Are you kidding me? Actually can't believe it. How? How did these guys get to the cannons? I can't hire those back. Those were level 7. They had all the bonuses. And I can't hire them with him, I'm pretty sure. Like, no, they just... My entire infantry line just ignored all of their units. And just let them kill our cannons, or what? They don't even have any cav. They have, like, 2 pieces of cav. We get 10 gold for burning that.
Attack!
That's what they were thinking. They're going to occupy this. They're like, I know what we'll do. We'll occupy this, right? We'll just have a handful of units here. We'll tell him it's going to be like a 90 to 95% auto-resolve. And then that idiot will take it and we'll kill off all of his cannons for free. That way when our real army comes, he won't have any way to deal with our archers. That's what the AI is thinking there. And it worked. Alright. I fell for it. For some unknown reasons, I still trust that the auto-resolve is saying anything remotely close to reality when it's giving me those estimations. Alright, what can we hire in here? I mean, we are carving through these wood elves a lot faster than I thought we would. We can actually get to the cannons within a couple of turns. We do have 19 extra growth laying around, so we really need this though for the extra capacity for chosen and all that stuff. Could also just try knights instead of cannons, but those take 3 turns to hire. Cannons only take 2. We'll just get the cannons, I suppose.
Kholek Sanita. Spirit of Morka.
We are kind of overkilling it on one of these armies right now, but we do have a decent chunk of extra cash. Let's make sure. Okay, doesn't look like Skaven's coming up here yet.
There'll be a reckoning.
I think we can get into the water here.
Onward to destruction. You dare?
Now what do we need? Sartorial. Certain Badlands. 2 turns on that. Here, a couple turns on this. Still hiring.
I see.
Trying to tiptoe past the Skaven here. We don't want to dash because we might just dash right into the Skaven. I think that's pretty much it here. Diplomacy. Bretonia still has no armies. Dwarves still have no armies.
Tyrion.
Lothern's only rank 5.
My temper is quick, but Sun Fang is quicker.
I just realized too that I may not even be able to get the special sword or whatever, the Sword of Kings. I think you have to occupy that area unless it lets me occupy it.
I read
Your mother needs your help, Rory.
An alliance? Yes, yes. So? What? We talk instead of fighting. My Technoc, Ikit, most traveled rat of Scry.
Suddenberg is rank 3? What? Okay, is there a Southern Realm? Vampires are rank 1. Yeah, vampires are scary.
Let us hope what you have to say pleases.
death. And what do you want, Thrall?
Ain't your thrall, bro. I mean, we could try to vassal him, but I mean, why not? I don't know why I'm bargaining over prices here at this point in the game. Whatever.
Ends justify
Maybe if we can vassal him.
King in the... If I had my way, the Wild Hunt would trample you into the earth.
Nah, I'm gonna burn all those elves. I guess I could have at least been in channeling stance with Sartorial just in case I get attacked. Stinky, stinky. Alright. Come on, dwarfs. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that guy gonna lead us? Showed us some dwarf life there. Maybe he'll lead us to their little lair. Maybe he's trying to run back home. He was not running towards the southeast of the map. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's trying to run home with those heroes, but it's possible. And since he's going to the bottom left, that leads me to believe he's probably in Lustria. Or, I suppose he could also be down there splitting some space with the Bretonnians. It's kind of weird they didn't do the Arabic faction in Warhammer 2. I guess maybe they're saving that for Warhammer 3. That seems like a New World thing, though. I forgot what they're Araby. They have the whole area right there. They've got the whole theme going with Araby. The thought process was they didn't want to, that I heard from some other content creators, was they didn't want to release two, like, sand factions, like, back to back. Which I can see the logic behind that, but I don't really know their lore that well, but they're definitely located in the New World, so maybe their plans for Warhammer 3 are not just stuff in, like, the new region that they're gonna create, which is probably over here. I mean, hey, maybe Araby also, there's gonna be something in the new region over there. Maybe there's a little, like, stronghold they have, and that's where they're going to release them over there, and they're going to also release stuff in the New World. I wish they would release more DLC for the older games. You know, I know some people have said, you know, we want the newer games to be building stamp. Why? Has a white thing on it? Oh, just because we mocked the gods or something? I don't know. Okay. Why is the PO? Oh, because of devastation. Public order's a little worse. Okay. PO up here is fine, right? It's alright. What? Lack of corruption. Oh, because... Dude. Okay, whatever. Alright, so this is going up. We can go ahead and attack Hergig while we're here. We're not gonna be able to run through it. Unless we cross the water, so we're just gonna have to hit it.
Fools. It begins. We move. Destroy.
Actually had a big army sitting there. Oh my god. Huh. are pretty good. Are these... They're not amazing against large, but they're okay. Do a lot more weapon damage with that. Okay, it does have the walls. This will take us forever to break those walls. And I have to get, even siege towers wouldn't do that much for us. Battering ram. Can we even beat them? I mean, they don't have that much anti-large aside from these guys. That's really good against their stuff. Catapults. This army is not that strong. And alternatively, we could just let all of this die. We could just run, let all of it die, and then just hire up all the chaos stuff we can over here. I mean, the trolls are good, but like, are they that good? I don't know if we can beat them even open field. These catapults are going to be brutal. They outnumber us 2-1, first of all, and then second of all, like, they have pretty good tech. But we do have a lot of regeneration. Like, all of these guys regenerate a ton, and then these guys help with regeneration. Sartorial should be able to do quite a bit of damage. But we have low leadership, too. So do they, though. Okay. Of course, it's 2 turns to get the towers. Could just get, if we get a battering ram, Our siege towers aren't going to do anything. I mean, I guess we can put these up there, and they can just fight forever up top without dying, probably. But then these guys are the real issue. I think we just have to run around. There's no bridge. There aren't any bridges here. I can cross easily. Can't. This is a shore, but I can't get into water anywhere around here.
So be it.
Alright, so we're gonna have to run around here, and then, I don't know, run through here maybe. This army is just so weak right now. Like, it was good versus the dwarves, but you know, weren't really ready to face that much heavy chaos action. Garrison's not insane. It's okay. We've had a decent defense here before, but Sigvald. Oh, this guy controls Torya Bress. Okay. I guess we head up north.
You dare.
Moving, father.
Unlikely.
They don't have anything. That place doesn't have walls, but
Dominance.
If I auto-resolve, they might troll me. I think I need to hire... I need to hire some stuff here.
Slanesh's scion. A worthy choice.
Okay, so let's go ahead and definitely get rid of that guy. I think the giant is... I mean, his stats look pretty good. Low armor. I guess against, like, sword masters and stuff on a front line, he can be pretty good. The more I think about it, the more I think that these knights with lances are not going to be that great. Like, they're all right, sort of, but the issue is a lot of these fights are going to be sieges, and they do stone cold nothing in sieges. And I feel like their main purpose in this army is to take down archers, and that the hell cannons already take down archers pretty well, so... Get rid of them. We can't hire any more of the healing guys, so we got to be careful with that. Could get rid of the Horned Berserkers. I kind of like their buff, though. The offense. 5 melee attack and defense. Is that what this guy has? Okay, the giant also has offense. So maybe we don't need both of those. We already have a lot of melee. And I probably want these guys over the Berserkers just because we have so many upgrades with them, with Sigvald. Okay, so let's get rid of these. We can hire them with another group if we need to. And then 3 cannons, probably good. Okay, that'll be a better balanced army. Also, these guys are, actually, they're really fast. So... you know, you can run them up and get on those walls. And they have the really good vigor. So, they do have that going for them. They do have 50% missile resist. That is true. I did forget about that for a second there. So, they don't have shields, but they have really heavy missile resist. So, maybe they're better than I thought. Maybe I've been trash talking them too much here. Alright, you little trolls.
Mountains! I will destroy!
Now that I don't have my cannons.
Give me lightning!
We still beat him. 53 minutes. They don't have that many archers. They only have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they have 6. It's gonna be annoying. The dragons can maybe get back there on them, though. And just using spells and dragons. Okay, I think we can probably beat him.
Fulfill the pact!
Yeah, we're not trusting the auto-resolve again, so let's do it.
I am enraged!
Clean magic.
Susan! Tremble, mortals! Chaos Sorcerer! every mortal. Shoot!
Let's go.
Move fast! Ready!
And we are in a forest in their zone, so they are going to get buffs to a lot of their stuff.
Going! Cinches boom!
There's a lot of stuff that's probably right in there that's invisible right now.
Ruinous
Gonna start firing on us here in a second, most likely.
Your mortal magics are nothing. Moving quickly!
Everything's so slow.
Pestilent glory! As Kraken walked before, very well! Chaos Sorcerer! Let us bring about an infernal gateway! I wield forces from the god of magic. Shoot! Moving! This world will die! Moving! Cinches boom! Balefire! Chaos
She being
Sorcerer!
stinky or sneaky? Stinky. Sneaky.
Shoot!
Oh.
Move fast!
M&M's.
Now is our time! I move fast!
Nah. Please, M&M's. She likes them.
Clean magic! Reality bends! Balefire!
Oh.
My magic is ready! End them! Going! Shoot! Ready! Going!
Alright, not bad, not bad. I maybe should have run some of them down. I was trying to like end it as fast as possible here. M&M's, M&M's. I say.
Direct me, dark gods!
Okay, Wailing Banner.
I will destroy Gragas Tula. Slaughter!
Will I be able to... Can I please... They're all half dead. Oh, what the hell is wrong with these auto-resolves, man? Honestly. Why can't I just auto-resolve and end this campaign? Oh, they didn't kill the dragons. They took them to 1 HP.
You dare?
Am I really that much better at combat than the auto-resolve is? I mean, I expect to be a little bit better, but like, it concentrates literally everything on the most annoying units possible to concentrate it on. Like, I would never take that much damage on these dragons. We'll get one more fight in here, and that'll be it for the episode. I mean, I didn't even use any of my chosen last fight. They were so slow to get over there. It was basically just the dragons and the dragon ogres that destroyed everything. So we're just going to turbo heal everybody up here, I guess.
Chosen by God's call. Chosen. Chaos Sorcerer! Six's boom!
Really? One of my dragons didn't get hit with it? Oh, were they just gonna sit there? Alright.
I bring a tempest.
Sure, bros. Let me go ahead and get full health on the dragons. I'm cool with that.
Wields true power.
Hey, they have the ability to come down here if they want to. They're trying to keep their little high ground position that they have. I got trolled in an auto-resolve, so... Just wait until the previous one wears out. We're not going to go all the way up to 100%. We're just going to go up to like 75% or something. That should be fine. Yeah, I mean, if they're just going to sit there and refuse to come down in their high ground position, then... Remember, this only works on single entity units. The single entity units, like, their health is just based on, you know, one unit. Versus multiple entity units, their health is going to be at least partially based on how many entities are there. And this doesn't refresh, or doesn't fix the amount of entity. Well, I might just go up to 100%, whatever. It doesn't heal back dead entities. But if it's just entities that are just sitting there, one of them, then it does heal them. So notice it's not healing up these guys, for example, all the way. Dragons. So we're just gonna come up this side to neutralize their stuff. Now we've actually got them to go down there. Alright. So now we've got the high ground on them. Because they like to line up in these perfect little lines. Most of the time, which makes sense. It's difficult for you to expose any sort of weakness there. Alright. Might be coming at us here.
For the Chaos Gods! Move fast!
Their units are not too tired because we have the Nurgle Blessing and a bunch of other stuff that gives us a lot of, oh, okay. Yeah, they're coming.
For the box, Father!
They can kite us pretty well. We gotta be a little careful in here.
Going! Your doom comes! Abomination awakes! Moving! Reality bends! This world will die! I move fast! Balefire! Moving quickly! Going! Balefire!
I get too far.
Moving! Very good!
Or they're non-spear. I guess right there they're not definitely spear.
I wield forces from the god of magic. Chaos Sorcerer! Chaos is magic! Reality bends!
They run away? Okay, yeah, they're dead. Nice.
I move fast! Very well!
Hold on. I guess it's...
Chaos Sorcerer! Balefire! Very good! Sitch's boom! My magic is ready!
Get on those guys.
Move! Reality bends! Chaos Sorcerer! Cinch's boom! Running! The world will burn! Rot! Gather! Reality bends! Death! Sorceress might! Take this, mortals! God's bloody glory! Move fast!
just end it there. We could run some of them down, but we'll probably have to fight them again anyways, right, Sadie? Probably have to fight them again anyways. So they got some of my halberds kind of low, but didn't really matter too much. They don't have any like ultra elite stuff. We haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen a lot of forest dragons or good kitty. Haven't seen a lot of forest dragons or way watchers or even the Azrai. There's some Azrai stuff with spears. They don't have a lot of properties. They may not have the storage capacity for those things. We still haven't seen a ton of them yet.
God of Mountains! Unstoppable! What?
Okay, so we'll figure this out next episode. Yeah, he doesn't even have that much. We really do not have that many elite units. So we'll run this guy down, kill him. We'll probably have to manual resolve it. We might be able to auto resolve it. Last time it almost killed our dragons, but all these units are so hurt. I don't know, we might just manual resolve it, 3x speed it, and just like right click on them at the start of the next episode just to make sure we don't get trolled. And then, looks like vampire counts are starting to take some of this stuff, which is nice. But then we'll continue to work our way down here, probably try to clean out the elf stronghold here. We might take Carcassonne first, and then work on cleaning out the elf stronghold while we build that up, get a little bit more cash. Then after we get this area under control, then we're going to come over here and join the battle against Ulthuan. And on this front, we're just going to, you know, wait one more turn, finish hiring, or 2 more turns, I guess, finish hiring these. And then we'll come over here and burn this stuff. And yeah, start working our way into High Elves. So we're getting into the kind of, hopefully the final innings here. We'll see. Okay, these guys finally did kill the dwarfs over here, so those are done. We should have, what, 4 dwarfs left, hiding somewhere. They have no army. It might not be showing it, or it might be showing us they have no army because we don't have sight of them. Oh, hold on. We can do this, though, right? If we click on them. Okay, maybe they are in here somewhere. So it looks like they might be sharing space with Bretonnia. Yeah, Bretonnia does have this one town right here left. But Skaven are all over them. I don't know, maybe when we could come up here and fight Orion and then kill... and then kill the last Bretonian up here, just so we don't even have to worry about them running around and occupying this stuff or something ridiculous like that. I think the Skaven are like right there, so they should be able to kill them, but can maybe take a small detour next turn, kill this guy, and then hopefully we'll still have the movement to kill Paravon next. Hit that guy, hit Paravon.
You dare ask this of me?
And then eradicate him with Montfort. But it does look like, with the dwarves, that at least one of their towns are right here. So maybe they just have, like, 3 or 4 towns here, and then Bretonnia has, like, the other 8 over here, or whatever. Yeah, we can see their alliances and things, too. So they have defensive alliance with Suddenburg, so... And then Talia... Yeah, they're not at war with anyone from the Lustria, so maybe they aren't the Lustrian dwarfs. Thank God. But the thing is, like, there's a decent chance that there are still some High Elves down here, too, potentially. Like, hopefully it's just right here on this island, though. But looking through the rest of these spaces, there are not that many adversaries. The High Elves have a couple of spots in here. They haven't confederated with Nagaroth, but we might have to kill Nagaroth also. So there's some stuff, but it looks like they're at least not up here. I have negative 3,000. That's pretty funny. Anyways, that's going to be it. So stay tuned. We'll see you next time, and have a great day.